Good morning, guys. December the 17th here in Central Illinois. Another day in the service of the great empire. A week from today will be Christmas Eve. And I don't know about you guys, but I've been a very bad boy this year, and I'm hoping that jolly old elf will fill my stockings full of coal because I've got to have something to heat the house by. LP gas is getting a little bit on the extreme side, so coal would be a wonderful gift to receive on the 24th. But this is what we're up to today. We're doing a little bit of mixing and matching with the 5-rail track. And what I've got here are two pre-war Lìonel 251 electrics. And the 251 and the 256, and that's a reproduction Williams, but the 251 and the 256 were the largest of the O-gauge electric outlines. In fact, the 251 is so large that it looks like an 8 right there. There is very little difference in size for these two. Now, this one is an early one with the strap headlights. It's also, you can't see it, but this locomotive has combo couplers for both the hook and the latch. And of course, the later 251, I keep getting in the shadow. The later 251 has die-cast headlights, and it has just plain latch couplers. But what I've done is, since there are no rules in toy electric trains, the 100 series cars in standard gauge blend well with the 251. I mean, they look proportionally, they're correct. So much of this stuff is the cars are way higher than the locomotives, and they just don't look matched up. So what I did was I hooked up the two 251s, and I only need one. Believe me, for sheet metal locomotives, they've got good pulling power. And we're just going to go around the track here on the 5-rail, and we'll let some O-gauge pull some standard gauge freight. In fact, later on today, it's 5:30 in the morning here in Central Illinois. I was up at 4. Why not? Life is short, and I'm going to die before much longer, so I better squeeze in as much as I can. I'm going to be taking a trip to Chicago today on Amtrak. Pick up the Amtrak train at 9:15, and I'll be back at 8 o'clock and back home here by 9. So it's going to make a nice day. Going to the Christmas market. If any of you guys are familiar with Daly Center and Chicago, the Christmas market runs from the day after Thanksgiving, I believe, until Christmas Eve. So let's run a little bit of this and enjoy. Or not. But proportionally, it looks good. I always wanted to get a whole collection of the 251s, and all I've got is the gray. The one is solid gray, the other one is gray with red outline. And they're in nice shape. And I always wanted to get a red one, but I've never been able to find a red one in as nice a shape as the grays, and for the amount of money that I'm willing to pay. Also, I've pretty much crossed over to the dark side with standard gauge. It's what I really enjoy. Looks like we got a headlight that shook loose or it burned out. They're notorious for that stuff. And now it's back on, so it must be shook and loose. Well, that's it for this little combo. But I just thought I'd do this right quick. Like I say, proportionally, they look like they were made for each other. But that's what we're up to today. It's going to be nice today. It's going to be warm anyhow. So the trip up and back is going to be more than comfortable. I kind of wish when I went to Chicago it was going to snow like crazy. Makes it a whole lot more fun. It's like being on the Polar Express. So, all right, guys. Have a good one. We'll catch you all later. Toodaloo.